You're welcome to Kwambusco's electrical solution page. Few days ago, I made a video while we were working on the site when I was soldering a running LED light. I got so many comments and calls that I should make a longer video explaining how to solder a steady LED light. So that's the reason why I'm making this video now for education purpose, in order for you people to know how to solder your LED strip light perfectly. So with us, I'll be introducing the materials that will be used for this training. On my right hand here is a LED wire, a soldering wire. It's a soldering wire, and of course this is a soldering iron. As you can see, there's light on it already. It's plugged on light. So the reason why I plugged it earlier is for us to not wait for it to get heated, because you make sure this iron get heated before you commence your job. And this is our connector, the choke. We are dealing with a 24 volts light, LED light. So we need a connector that will help in converting the current to a DC current, and this is our breaker that will be used for this training. And here are the lights. So I decided to use these shorter ones for the purpose of this training. So I'll teach you guys on how you can join it, how you can solder it perfectly, and the appropriate place where you can reduce or cut it and the length is too much. So, and our meter that will help us test continuity and the voltage this adapter will be producing, and the continuity after this must have been soldered, so to let us know our job is rightly done before testing it. So that's it. So that being said, these are the materials that will be used for this training. So let's begin with this. So this is our LED light. As you can see, this light is made up of 24 volt, letting us know that it is a DC lighting system. It is made up of 24 volt, and as I had earlier stated, it is a steady light, in the sense that this one doesn't move, it doesn't run like other light do. This one is just steady. So that's it. And if you look very well here, these connectors here, you see plus, I don't know if you can see it clearly, you will see plus 24 and minus. This plus here represents a positive terminal, while this is a negative terminal. So whatever you are doing, when you are connecting it, you make sure you observe this. You don't connect it anywhere. If you are connecting your live cable here, you connect your neutral here, and when joining it to the power source, you make sure you take the positive to where it is meant to be connected on the connector, likewise the negative too. So, and also if you want to cut it, this lighting system is very sensitive. You don't just cut it anywhere. Let's assume you install a light and you have a gap like this extra one, or sorry, this extra one that is remaining. You don't cut it. You better use a sellotape to tape it and coil it back to close it, because this is the appropriate place. This is the place you're meant to cut it. This is the place. So if you cut it here, you've ended up damaging this part of the light. So now if you want to cut, what you do is you cut here. You cut where these terminals are, these connectors, what I initially told you guys about here. Don't know if you can see, this is the appropriate place to reduce the length of this light. Now let me teach you how to join it. Let's assume you have, so let me cut it so you will see. Now the length is reduced, so this is it. So if you want to join it, you put it like this. So you put it like this, and there's something important I want to let you guys know. This one is very, very important. So sometimes most of you neglect this, but if you do it, you won't get the result of what you want. So now, if you look carefully, this slide has been separated from this other one because I reduced its length. Now, if you look, this one here, this side is a negative terminal, while this side is a negative terminal, while up here is a positive terminal, up here is a positive terminal. So when you want to join this with your soldering and you want to solder it, you just bring it like this, because this side here, the negative is at this side, while the negative of this one is this side also, and the positive this side, they are the same. Positive here, negative here, negative here. So if you do it like this, the light will on. But if you turn it the other end, now if you look where the lights are opposite to each other, now look at here, you see positive here, 24 volt plus 24 volt, while this side is negative, here is positive and this side is negative. So if I join it like this light will not on, it will not on, because they are not joined correctly. So all you need to do is you make sure you observe what you are doing, you pay full attention when soldering it. This light is very sensitive, so you don't make mistake and end up damaging what you've started. So now let me teach you how you can join it and test your continuity. So now you can see this light. Now let me test the continuity first. I believe those of you who are into electrical field, you know what continuity is. So letting us know that these wires are in contact with each other. So now if I touch this now, this meter will produce sound, letting us know that these wires are touching each other. Now this is the sound. So if I touch here now, if I touch here now, if I touch this one, let me give you an example of what I meant by continuity. If I touch these two now, these ones, they are separate. They are separate. And look at it, the meter is not bringing out sound. So but if I touch these two now, it will bring out sound. Can you hear it? So letting us know that they are in continuity. So this is it. Now this side is our neutral side. This side here is a neutral. So if I touch this thing, if there's continuity here, this meter will bring out sound. But if there's any fault here and there's no continuity, letting us know that this neutral over here is not connected to this other side, this meter will not bring out sound. But if it is connected, the meter will bring out sound, letting us know that there is continuity. So now this is it. Now the light is okay. There's continuity here. With this, between this side of the light and this side of the light, there's continuity, the neutral side. So let's test the positive side as well. Now the positive and the neutral, now look at it, they are opposite to each other. This side is the neutral while this side is the positive. It will not bring out sound because they are not joined together. There's no continuity. That means the connection is okay. If the neutral and the positive were together, the connection is wrong. So now let's test our positive. Now the same thing that happened when we tested the negative and the negative. So this one now is the positive and positive. There's continuity. That's why the meter is bringing out this sound you are hearing. So that's it. So let me join the wires now with the help of this soldering iron. So as I had earlier stated, now when joining it, you make sure you observe this negative, negative, positive to positive. You don't join it negative to positive and positive to negative, because you won't get what you want. So let me do it. So make sure you leave your soldering iron to be well heated, else you will not get what you want. So this is it. You must have soldered this side a little bit. You come this side and repeat the same thing. Repeat the same thing you did over here. So when soldering it, you make sure the negative and the positive side doesn't join together. You don't solder the negative and the positive together, else you won't get what you want. So if you've done that, you bring the both light that were separated from each other together to make sure you join it. So this is it. The light is very low, that's why we're finding it difficult to get it well soldered. The iron is not well heated, that's why the soldering, the less soldering is not melting appropriately. So let's try it again. And make sure when soldering it, you don't solder it when the light is connected in power. Don't solder it when it's connected in power. Make sure you disconnect it before you solder it. Now most of you will be seeing light blinking while soldering it, so you would think the light is connected in power. It is not connected. That's DC light, so that's why it's just blinking that light. Make sure when soldering it, you don't solder it when it is connected in power, else it will damage the light. So that's it. So while watching, make sure you like the video, comment your thought. If there's anything you observe in this video that you really need to know about that is confusing you, just drop it on the comment section. It will be attended to. And make sure you share the video. You've done that, you leave it a little bit get to see it and learn as well, for it to be joined. So now it is joined. So we don't just assume that the connection or the joining is correct. So what will determine the joint being corrected is our meter. There's continuity. So let's test it the way we tested it initially. It's still on continuity. So now on the positive side, this side and here, let's see. If we bring out sound, this is where we joined it. If we bring out sound, that means the connection on the positive side is correct. Okay, there's continuity here. So let's test the neutral. This side still on positive, while this side on neutral. If it brings out sound, that means the neutral and the positive are in one way or the other touching each other, and the connection is wrong. But if it doesn't, that means the connection is right. All right, there's no sound coming out from the meter. That means it is correct. So let's test our neutral if it is correct. If it is well joined, okay, the connection is correct. So now that's it. So let's test it. So before we test it, if you are yet to follow this page, just give us a follow. And if you are watching this on YouTube, just subscribe. Click that subscription button and click that notification button you are seeing. What that notification button does is it notifies you whenever we drop any post. You'll be the first to see it. So there's no wire at the end of the LED light, so I had to solder a wire, a negative and positive, in order for us to test it. So that's what I'm about to do now. So share the video. If you are learning anything from this video, just keep on sharing and comment your thought. So the neutral, which is the blue color, remember we use the blue color of that wire as our neutral. So now we'll use the white color of that Kyse cable as our live cable. So these cables I'm joining now, rather soldering now, are the cables that will be connected to that adapter to enable the light up. So you remember the LED light doesn't have wire, that's already been cut. So I'm now extending wire to make sure we use it to test it. So if you are watching this, please just make sure you share the video, like, comment your thoughts on this video, and make sure you share. Make sure you follow the page, because that's the only benefit I get from you. When you comment your thoughts and share the video, just share, like, make sure you follow the page. If you are watching this on Facebook, if you are watching it on YouTube, just make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. So this helps and motivate us in making more videos, more educative videos like this. So it is not everybody that will spend his or her time and buy all these materials just to make these videos for free. So the only support I get from you is when you subscribe to my YouTube channel and as well following me on my Facebook page. So that is the only support I get from you. So for now, please just help subscribe and make sure you follow the page. You solder it for a while like this. Everything is okay. So this is it. This white color here is our positive, while the blue will be used as our negative. So now let's test our continuity. Let's test the continuity to confirm if what we did here is correct or not. So let's begin with our positive. Positive is on this side. Alright, it's connected. Let's test our neutral. Okay, it's not bringing out sound. That means the neutral and the positive are in no way in contact with each other. So they are not connected with each other. That means the connection is correct. So let's test our neutral. Okay, it's making sound. That means it's correct. So now let's test and see what we've done, if it is correct or not. So we bring our wires of your connector, axis. So wherever you see N is neutral, N is neutral, while the positive connected, the L represent life, which is our positive, the red color. So because of this, so if the light comes up, this connector here will bring out a red color light. There will be an indication on the connector as it is now. If you look clearly, you will see red color. So if I switch it off here, the light will off. So now the light is off. So let me switch it on. It's light now. Remember, we use this blue color as our neutral, while this white one as our light. So the neutral must be connected at the minus V minus axis. Now, before we do that, let's test the voltage this adapter is generating, the DC volt. So we put it, since we are expected to get 24 volt, so you put it at the highest, which is 200 volt. Now that is beyond 20 volt, and you look, you see 23. You see 23.5, 23.4, 23.5. So 24 volt. Okay, beyond that, remember this blue color is our neutral. Connect it in neutral axis. Neutral axis. Why this one pushes our line on the live axis. You can see the light is on. So look at it, the light is on. Means the connection is correct. Remember we joined this light somewhere here, the middle. So let me switch it off so you see it. We joined it somewhere here. Still looking for where we joined this wire. Where we joined it. Where did we join this? Okay. Where did we join it? Okay, we joined it here. Now if you look, this was where we joined it. Initially we got this place here. Alright, it's on now. So please, if this video is helpful to you, all I need from you is just click that subscription button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Please like, please share, and follow the page. Subscribe to my YouTube channel too. Thank you. So this is it. You can see the light is on. The light is on. So everything. So this is how you join your LED light. This is how you solder your LED light with the help of soldering iron. So for those of you who don't know how to, who find it difficult to solder it, so we have joiners. They sell joiner in the market, so you can buy it, but that one is kind of expensive. That's why I'm using this. So you can use this. This one is less expensive. All you need is just to power it, plug it in the light, and then you use it to solder it. So that's it. Thank you. Thank you.